Hey guys, welcome back. So we've got the trailer for season 15, which is practically all about the Hunter's Call. And if you look at the image close enough, guys, you'll see all little tiny details, some of them obvious and some of them not so obvious. So let's take a look at it then, guys. So as it tells us, the Hunter's Call have expanded from the seapost up to the outposts. A lot easier to sell your catches and everything. But as you can see, the seas have grown even more treacherous with two Megs. So we've got the Red Mar and the Barnacle Dread are now roaming the waves. It's telling us the bigger, meaner and devastating. Kind of a bit like how Megs used to be. And devastating new abilities that test even the most seasoned sailors. So just remember that part there, because we'll discuss that after. But one of the best parts is expect new voyages, hunting spears, untamed wildlife, and plenty more surprises throughout the season. So we know they are bringing like mission type things in for the Hunter's Call. And what they fully are and what we have to do for them, as of yet, we do not know. But if you look over by this rowing boat, you'll see three different chests. One in the water, one at the front of the boat, and one right on the back left of the boat. Now, they all have symbols on them. One Kraken, one Meg. I can't quite see what the other one is. So they alone suggest that there'll be some type of reward for doing something for the Hunter's Call. Which it is about time that the Hunter's Call got its own emissary and its own voyage. I think we've all been asking for that for quite a long time now. But it's not just that. It says as well we're getting new wildlife in there. So again, if you notice on the boat, you've got a little pig there. Or it could be a boar. Presuming that's going to be another wild animal. Well, could be a wild animal or it could actually be a pet. We don't know. Just because it's not in a cage doesn't mean it's not a wild animal. But when it comes to the wild animals, the main intriguing part are these fish, which are quite different to any other fish in the Sea of Thieves. So a lot of people out there are speculating that we now have to do a lot more fishing to catch this new variant. We shall see how that goes. Fingers crossed, but at least we'll get an emissary for it and we've got some form of voyages. As for the two new Megalodons, obviously we get the Barnacled Meg, which is this massive one up here, and then the Red Mar, which I've just added that into the picture for the fun of it. But it's mainly, if you look at the Barnacled one, it's full of armor and everything. Now my thing here, it mentions we've got hunting spears. So what does that mean? Because I'm presuming that it's going to be for hunting fish. Or in this case, Megalodon. Because if you look at this image up here with the barnacle, there's a person on top of it. And it's a hell of a lot bigger than that ship. Which leads to the question, one, can you ride the Megalodon? Because you can obviously get on top of it. And that could very well be what the hunting spears are for. Another theory is, could it be like the Burning Blade? Where you take it down to a certain amount of health. And then you take over it and that becomes your ship. Because for me, it begs to wonder why that rowing boat's there. I mean, yeah. It could just be to show the loot and everything. But at the same time, it could be the boat that was left over after you scuttled your sloop to take over that Megalodon and roam the seas on top of it. Devastating power. So, leave a comment in the section below and let me know what you guys think. And as always, guys, I hope it helped, and I'll catch you on the next one.